Hi again, I am Fathom, and I am the founder of Other Fiber Creations, and today, I think we're going to have a fun little adventure. I am set to go play Shadowrun with some of my friends. Shadowrun is, think D&D, in that it's a tabletop RPG, but it is a dystopian cyberpunk themed game. It's a lot of fun, I've been enjoying it, but I'm going to go play that today with some friends. But before we go, me and a couple of the other players are going to go to Joanne. Gotta love craft stores. And my thought is, we can go get some yarn to make a project of some kind. I'll work on it during game. I don't have a pattern in mind for this. I don't have a pattern picked out in my head, like this is what this video is going to be. So you're going to find out from the title and know what you're watching. I'm going to find out when I get to the store and see what's on sale. Because I'm not buying yarn full price for just like a personal side project. So let's see what I can find. And then be surprised by the results, maybe. Who knows? Let's do this, because I need to go get packed for game. Pew 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 pew. There it is. We're walking away. Oh god, there's Alex. He's in the video now. Okay, it is the next morning. I'm wearing basically the same clothes because I got home at midnight and I'm tired. And we're just going to go with it. My apartment's a wreck because I'm packing to move. And you're not going to judge me because that's life, baby. And if you do judge me, I can't do anything about it. But like, don't be mean. Anyways, as I'm sure you guys saw in the clips, I got this bonus bundle. It's the Lion Brand Mandala bonus bundle. Lion Brand, hey, buddy. It'd be cool to kind of work together, not gonna lie. Considering I'm already name dropping you and stuff, like I know you don't have to pay me for advertising, but like, just a thought. You know where to reach me. Anyways, this is the colorway Talos. Instead of the normal $17, this one was $11, so I got two of them. They have the same center pole, and when I see two skeins of yarn with the same center pole, my first thought is something symmetrical on both sides. And so, like you guys saw in the clip, we got a hexagon cardigan in the works, baby. I love me a good hexagon cardigan. It's something nice and basic to make. I've done it many a time. And I've made really good progress on this from sitting and playing all day. Let me get the hook out of this so that we don't pull any stitches out. And just look at that so far. I want to try this on and give you my thoughts on what I'm thinking about this pattern so far. I've moved you down a little bit. You're gonna chill. We're gonna all be cool about this. Here's the yarn. Putting it down. Because this is for me, I don't give a shit. So, off the bat, I worked up 19 rounds for this so far. And I was gonna start increasing the length, was my hope for today. I think I wanna make this a little bit bigger. I'm working with a 5.5mm hook. I'm loving how it's kind of color blossoming. I think though, that I want to go back, because I've done like one extension row, go back up to where I'm working in the round again, so undo this connection at the sleeve. And increase it by like 1 to 6 more. Have kind of a more sleeve, a little bit longer, a little bit wider, because this As you can see, I'm kind of finagling this. It's going to be a tight-fitting cardigan, and as I'm sure you've noticed from my fashion sense of like having the oversized jackets, that's not how I roll. I like big cardigans, so making this a little bit less fitted would benefit me. Probably go to like, instead this is round 19, go maybe to like round 23, 24, and then going down and extending in length with the rest of my size. My hope is, visualizing with me, it's difficult, I know. Increase this a little bit, so this will be a little bit wider, a little bit longer. Then take a 4.5 millimeter and work ribbing on the cuff of it to kind of tighten it back in on both sides. So I'm doing this side, getting it down, then just copying it with the second skein yarn. I think that's the strategy. I think we're going to pack a bunch of stuff in between that we're going to ignore in the background. Ow! Don't hit me. It's a box. I don't know why I hit it back. But we're going to do that. And I think that's the strategy. I love these colors. Do I wear them a lot? No. But I wear a lot of simple neutrals like this, where this could be an accent piece of something I wear. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this so far. It could also be a situation where, like, I continue making this, make it oversized, sew two together, and have, like, the V-neck top. I've considered doing that, but I think that's for another day. So for now, I'm going to go settle in, frog a bit, get to work, because I'm done rambling. Sorry, editing Fathom. Please don't hate me. I know you're going to, but please don't. Let's go! Okay. It is like 7-ish p.m. My hair's a greasy mess, but we all have greasy hair sometimes, so you're not going to judge me for that. I know I tell you not to judge me a lot. You can do what you want to do. I'm just telling you there's no point to doing that because I'm not going to care because I'm confident in myself. Anyways, we got through a good amount today. For one, I increased our first hexagon to 22 rows. This feels a lot more natural, a little bit baggier. And when I decrease the hook size, it'll be a bit more natural of a cuff. I am still in love with these colors. Do I wear them very often? No. But with the amount of neutrals I wear, should be fine. So, got this one all put together. I have like 12-ish rows. I keep messing up counting because I'm like, I'm on camera. Don't look at me. Because I'm silly. 11 rows. I actually counted it right this time. I've done 11 rows on this one, so half-ish way there. Each row gets bigger, so it's not really halfway there, but it's halfway there. We got that done. My plan currently is get the second one of these done. I've then taken the first skein and made it into these hand-wound cakes, one for each color. Because I'm going to leave the second cake as is and just attach it to the bottom once I've attached these two together and go back and forth. It's like I'll go through, if I was going from the outside, this purple color. And then as soon as it was about to change colors here, I'd cut it off, find the matching one, work through this, and then go back to this and go back and forth. It'll leave me with a few more knots, but it will extend how long the stripes of each color are, which will feel more natural to me than going back and forth between the colors. My other hope is to save this outer purple I was referring to for the cuffs in question. They're not going to be nearly as tight as I'm demonstrating here, but just for the cuffs to kind of tighten them in, have them tie everything together. For now, I'm going to be done working for the evening. I've been sitting on and off procrastinating this, procrastinating packing. And I have pushed through the procrastination to get stuff done today. I packed like 5 boxes on my own. I know. Such a big deal. I'm so good at this. So yeah, I'm gonna go play some video games and watch YouTube now. Because I'm cool. And I will get back to this tomorrow. Pew 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 pew. Okay, so I'm about to start round 21. I keep calling them rows. They're called rounds. Same difference. Point is, I'm almost done with the second half. I've been doing 22 rounds per half, so I have this one plus one more. Not too bad, not too shabby. I've made a good amount of progress. I am exhausted. We had tornado warnings here last night. They woke me up in the middle of the night, and then I woke up to I kid you not, one of the worst migraines I've ever had. It kept me in bed for like 5 extra hours. If you can hear the neighbors, ignore them. That's normal around here around this time. I think I'm going to finish this cardigan like on Thursday this week. Today is Tuesday. You guys see videos on Saturdays. I typically, to give you an idea of my work schedule, I take Sunday off. I take Saturday off. Because my work week starts on Saturday in my mind, which is kind of weird because I like to have the 2 days off to start my week to kind of get the week set up. So Saturday I have off. It's the day that you guys see content. Sunday I have off. It is the day that I typically meal prep. So I'll make a meal, plus I will make like enough for a family of 4, and I'll freeze the extra to just make throughout the week. And if I have extra on top of that, then I save it because it'll be good for up to 3 months, so I can have like a rotating menu of stuff for myself. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I am filming, which is what you're seeing right now. I typically try to finish a video in those 3 days. Sometimes the videos go longer, like I have a video about a commission that's due by end of January. It's some mushroom men. That one is taking me more than 2 weeks because of the time, the waiting for yarn to come in, adjusting my strategy when things go wrong. And that's when videos like the tutorials come out, because I can make those a lot faster. I want to make more tutorials, but I'm also like, I don't want to bombard you guys and just be a tutorial channel. So those videos go up typically when I am working on bigger projects like a cardigan or a commission. Wednesday, I finish filming, I start the editing process. Typically Wednesday through Friday I am editing. Friday is primarily title and thumbnail and description. I need to go and add a description because I forgot to add one to the last video. That's on me. Whoopsie. Thursday is mostly finishing touches and editing the actual video you guys see. And then I post it, I set it to Premiere, I make sure that I go into the YouTube studio and add all the background music that's needed, and then I am set. So, my point being, today is Tuesday of the week. My hope is to finish this tomorrow, but I think this is going to be a tight schedule, and I'm going to finish this on Thursday, because we still got a ways to go. I hope to finish it sooner. We'll see. Am I wearing the same tank top and jacket again? I sure am, because I didn't leave the house yesterday, and I was tired, and I was not going to put on something really nice to wear when I feel like crap. Let's see, what did I do today besides work? Today, this is going to out when I film this. Today is the day that Matt Pat, the guy who runs Game Theorists, posted that he's leaving YouTube. Wild. I have watched him for a long time.
like for about a decade now. I think his channel's like 13, 14 years old. So I joined a couple years in. And I have not watched him consistently, but it's one of those where, like, whenever I'm going through a hard time, I've come back to him because it's just nostalgia, plus he's a very chill dude. He has good vibes. It's just, we're here to talk about some funny game lore, and it's not all negative, the world is ending, and sometimes you just need something that's not that to distract you for a little bit. And since the move's coming up, I've been watching him again, because I finished the move in like 2 or 3 weeks. Terrifying to move states again. And I was just like, oh, he's leaving. Had a good cry, posted a comment on that. And then after I commented, I got a notification from YouTube, and I was like, oh, maybe somebody liked my comment. No, it turns out somebody, specifically Scraptastic Yarns, if you're watching this, since I know you're subscribed now, I only was checking the notifications because it's like, comment, or like tagged in something, and I was like, oh, it's because I commented, and it's a viral video, someone probably responded to me. It happened. Let me go look at it. No, Scraptastic Yarns. I've watched a little bit of her channel. I like the stuff. Good job. Keep making things. Good on you. Posted a video shouting out like 25, 30-ish creators to like look at for her subscribers. She has like 3,700 subscribers as of when I'm filming this, and I was like, someone noticed me. Whoa. I noticed she had subscribed, but I normally don't look at like the individuals who subscribe to me because I'm like, being perceived is scary, especially when you have chronic anxiety, and so you're like, I don't want to look at that. Because if I look at that, I have to acknowledge that someone's there. And if I acknowledge that they're there, I'm going to feel perceived and like I am cringy and be scared to post things. And so I was like, I recognize the name. I didn't realize how big of an account this person has. Whoa. And they felt the need to shout me out? That's so cool. I appreciate it. I made sure to comment when I saw the notification. If you're following me or are watching me and you haven't looked at her account, you should go look at that. I'm shouting you out now. Surprise. It doesn't have the same effect as yours, but I'm trying. For her sake, since I noticed a little bit of confusion, yes, my name is Fathom. Fathom. My parents are very eclectic namers. My brother's name is Nigel, to put in perspective. My dad meant for my name to be Falcor, which is a dragon from the Never-Ending Story, and according to my parents, my dad went to the bathroom when they brought me out to name me, and it wasn't like popular for people to have phones then. My mom just tried to remember what the name was and said Fathom because it sounded close enough, and that's how I got my name, and it's been my name since. I like it. I think it's fitting. So yeah, that's my name. You can call me Other. You can call me Other Fiber Creations. That's chill too, because that's the company that I run. But yeah, I'm Fathom. There you go. That's the story of my name. Use any pronouns for me, except for he. Like she, they, Neo. I don't care. I'm just not a guy. That's the gist. I'm gonna stop rambling now, because I'm gonna be upset with myself when I go to edit this later, and I'm like, why is this clip 10 minutes? Shut up. They're not here to hear you ramble. So yeah, I'm gonna go and have dinner and work for another hour, and then I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna have healthy work-life balance. And tomorrow we're gonna see how far I get on this. Okay, you can probably hear the air fryer in the background. Oh well, sorry. The cardigan is looking good. I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at. Can you stop making sound? Thank you. my shorts are catching on the drawers. I have changed up what we're doing a little bit. I finished the sleeves. I saw the length and it was like here, and I was like, I want a little bit longer. So I went around with the yarn I had separated by color and created just a couple of rows of just decreasing size so it would kind of come in a little bit, be a little bit tighter, and so it would have a little bit more length. So I went from the 5.5 millimeter we've been working with. First row I did a 4.5 millimeter, then a 3.5 millimeter, then a 2.5 millimeter. It's not like on the arm tight, but it's nice, like loose tight, if that makes sense. Did that on both arms. And now we are just increasing the length. I am tempted to put like a row of finishing on the outside when I'm done, and if I do that, I want to save some of that light purple color. So I'm going to take some of the light purple, put it aside, and work with the rest and save like that and the dark purple, so I can kind of have like a row of light purple, a row of dark purple, so it's still kind of an ombre effect, if that makes sense. I know it's hard to visualize. I'm not going and grabbing the cardigan and bringing it all the way over here or taking you over to it because I'm waiting for food. Sorry, not sorry. All in all, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I still think I'm not going to finish it today. Today is still Wednesday. But, c'est la vie, it happens. My hair is a mess because I showered yesterday. And whenever I shower, my hair, especially up here, is like, whoop, it's time to flip. And I'm like, please don't. It makes me look so haphazard. I look so crazy with my big poofs. But it is what it is. That's life. I think that I look pretty. I was gonna just say pretty, but that's not. You get my point. I feel okay about how I look, even with this going on and the large bald patch as always. It happens. I'm gonna go have brunch and get back to work. And I plan to check back in with you end of the workday. Hopefully be done, and if I'm not, I'll still show you where we're at when I get there. So yeah. And break. Go team. Woo! Okay, it is the next day because I forgot last night was date night and I was not going to continue working after having a cute little video game date with my boyfriend. So, I want to acknowledge first off, I'm cute in this outfit, right? I'm wearing my house slippers. They're a pair of like old Nike slides, but I love this skirt. It's from Paula's Pixels. Look at it. It is D&D bar inspired and it has pockets. I'm just cute today, but I'm even cuter with the finished cardigan on. I went ahead, went all the way down, and then for trim, I did a row of single crochet in the lavender and then a row of linked double crochet, just to kind of give it a nice strong border all the way around. And I was telling my boyfriend last night, like, I have a project to show you when you come visit tomorrow. And I realized as I was like working on this, I just made a Valentine's sweater. It's a Valentine's sweater. Look at the colors. There's no hearts on it, so I can wear it anytime, but it's definitely very Valentine's-y. It's got the pinks and the purples, and it's cute. And you could snuggle up with somebody in it. But I genuinely like love this. Like, look at it. It's so cute. I'm gonna have to get like a good photo for the thumbnail. I really like the yarn I picked. When I went into Joann, I didn't know what I was looking for. I had a couple of ideas rattling around in my brain, but I didn't know what pattern I was gonna do. And I had to like refilm the intro because the intro I talked about something entirely different to make. And then I saw the 2 cakes and I was like, cool, there it is. And I love it. Lion Brand acrylic is always like nice and soft, and I know for a fact that if it gets too pilly, I can just take a lighter, run it by it real fast, goes well. I've made a lot of projects with it, and I just love this nice color change. I had to snip short the lavender a little bit because it was this big stripe. It had like 10 more stripes in it, and I was like, no thank you. But yeah, I think we did a good job, team. I think that this is another without a pattern success. And I was gonna make this to sell originally when I first got the yarn, but I like it too much. It's mine now. Sorry, not sorry. Get your own from my website or my Etsy. Product placement. For now, I think that's gonna be it. So I want to ask you today, have you ever made a hexagon cardigan? If so, what yarn did you use? And did you like it when you finished it? That's going to be it. If you'd like to support me, you can go to my Square site or my Etsy site down in the description below, along with all my other social media. You can also like, comment, subscribe, do the things that YouTube tells you to do for the algorithm. Or don't. I'm not your parent. I can't tell you what to do. But yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.